Okay, yeah, I can now.
Okay, also ignore the fact that my game is in Danish. It's just like, this is like a speedrunning strategy, where you can like craft stuff faster, with like the recipe book. But,
Okay.
we'll go through stables. I'll just explain generally how stables works. I'm just gonna make everything random here. Actually, I'll do this.
Oh wait, what menu is that? Oh, the top one. Oh,
It's the another star to change like the specific settings. But essentially, I'll explain stables. How you identify it is, okay, to be honest, stables can be pretty hard to identify because you'll see this part pretty much always in like 3 other bastions. So let me wait. Wait a second. I need to unbind one of my Discord hotkeys. So I just realized to change between game modes, it's F3, F4, and I think F4 is my mute hotkey. So I need to turn that off.
Okay. All good. All good.
Okay, now it should be good.
This big like back section you're saying looks the same as some of the other ones?
Yes, this thing you'll see here is the same as in, I guess this is not one of the, I guess this will be in Bridge as well. So I'll just show you like you see this is like called a rampart, right? Like this general like thing.
Yeah, yeah, the towers.
This looks the same as in stables and in housing. So in housing there's like the same thing here. So it can be hard to identify stables, but essentially, like, I think this is one of those things you'll just get with practice. But but it's just like identifying it. The main way you can tell is like this section here. This is like the stable units. The reason why this is called stables is because it's like, you know how stables have like horses originally. These have hoglins. Okay, they're not here, but normally there's like hoglins around here. So if you see hoglins in these like stables looking thingies, that's how you know it's stables. And just from the outside, it like I don't know, it kind of looks like a stables, but it's like this very like cube shaped thing.
Yeah.
And then next up
it's more broken up than treasure.
Yes.
That one we were just playing, that's like very blocked in.
Yeah, and then for the ramparts, there's the triple rampart, and the reason why it's called a triple is it has 3 chests, so like 3 here, and then this one is called the double. They're like kind of corresponding inside. This is a triple, this is a double right in front of me, this is a single in front of me, so they correspond in size. You can see the single is the smallest, double is medium, triple is the largest. Double is a bit weird, because there's one chest down here, and then there's another chest all the way here.
Am I in double right now when you say that? Just what I'm looking at.
I'm looking at your screen.
They're both the same.
The left and the right one are double, yes. The left and the right one, and then the middle is single on your screen. But here it's single for me on the right.
So you're talking about the chest when you're talking about that, right? So
yes. Single chest, double chest, triple chest, yes. And these can be completely random. So these can be like they can be in any order. Like I'll set it to random, and then I'll just like reset a few times. So like see here, this is a single on the left, and then 2 doubles, and then triple, double, single, and then it's basically just random. This is a double, 2 triples, and then that's like one of the few points of variation. Like it's important to just know what they look like, just to have a general, because chests are the main source of your obsidian. Like I think you trade gold with the piglins for like pearls, string. You can also get obsidian, but your main source of obsidian will be from the triples. And then for the gold, like this is mainly just how you get chests. This part of the bastion down here is for the gold. So I think one important thing to learn is just like in the middle of stables, this is where you start your route. Because you know how in Bridge there's the chalice? And in in treasure, there's like that small bridge over like the lava moat, right? And that's like where you start your route. This is like this is like home base basically. So just knowing where it is really important. And then like once you're here, there's good gap and bad gap. So I'll just explain the difference. Good gap is called good because it has the gold. Like if you go through here, there's all the gold, and then there's bad gap, which is a chest and no gold. Well, you can get gold in the chest, but yeah, and that's why it's called bad. And I'll just show you how to check for good gap and how to check for bad gap. So in this cave, if you break through and see air, that means it's a good gap. But you can go through here. I'll show you how to do the routes later. But this is good gap, and then bad gap would be when you break through here and it's blocked. Yes.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Wait, do you know this already? Am I just like re-explaining
No,
this?
I just tried digging through the bit on my map and it's
Oh
it's
yeah,
blocked
yes.
in, so.
and then there's left and right gap. So what I just checked for is this left gap over here.
Yeah.
And there will always be a gap under the left and right ramparts. The middle rampart, the middle part is always this cave area, and then the left and the right are the only ones with gold. So here I checked for bad gap, and then here I can tell it's a bad gap off this cracked stone brick, this block over here. Whenever there's a cracked stone brick here, you know it's a bad gap, and you can just mine through.
Yeah. Can you show me where you got to that again?
Yes, it's like from this middle cave area.
This is from the middle cave, and you went down.
Yes, and you just go down the stairs.
Okay.
And then it's like right over here. And then I'll show you what good gap looks like on the right gap. So from the cave, go down, and then you'll see that it doesn't have this cracked stone brick. So what you can do is you can just place a block here. It's a bit of a weird spot, like you're kind of just digging into a random spot, but it's like I guess you could line it up like it's not. It's like weird. It's like the odd block out. It's like not really lined up with the stairs, and it's not lined up with like the edge. So you just mine these two blocks, and then we're in a good gap now. So I guess I can show you how to do the routes. Actually, I feel like it's good to explain a bit more about stables. There's also this chest down here, which is something we're gonna go for. I think it's good to just for us to try and get gold armor first, just because it makes the route a lot easier.
I've been just running with the armor currently, just before I get going, just so that I can work out what it's like without them angry from the start, and then
Yeah, no, that's true. I think yeah, like realistically in runs, like we won't always have gold armor, so a lot of the time we'll have to like get it in some way. So, but yeah, it's good to practice with gold armor first. But like once we're more used to it, we can just like start practicing with looting chests and getting gold armor first. But I'll show I'll just set this to random. I feel like that might be good. In ranked or in the tournament, how it'll work is there will always be one of the gaps that are real, so you'll never get like 0 gold. Because if you get 2 bad gaps, like there's a chance of no gold, right? But luckily that's guaranteed, or that's filtered, so there will always be gold. So here, like, I have no armor, but so I'm just gonna like try to get an armor. But here's a double. There's this chest like lower here, and then I got hit there, but that's fine. I got a gold sword, which I can use to distract. But essentially, like the most important thing is just like you're gonna be here and you're gonna be checking. So here I see a good gap, and then this guy's just gonna chase me. But we can do the route. Basically, it's a bit complicated, but you're just gonna have to just go down here, and then you place these blocks to block off the piglins. Stables is by far the hardest route to learn.
I mean, I have seen this, so it hopefully will come back to me like from watching people do this one over and over. But yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So I remember seeing that placement before, so I think.
Yes, and then you place 3 blocks here, and then you place 1 block here. Mine a hole, and this is where your piglins are gonna trade, and then just mine the gold in the wall. And while you're here, you want to break this block and then let your pigs through. And then you can throw the gold in and then mine this block. And then see how the piglins... Oh, this guy's a bit stuck. Sometimes if they're stuck like that, like you saw how this piglin was stuck here, they're like kind of dumb sometimes and they can't jump. So... Oops. Okay, I was kind of dumb and walked in. But,
you're a piglin as well.
Yeah, but sometimes you can just like, you can make them, you can like step up to get their line of sight and then go back down. Because when you're here, they're still trying to like get to you, but like the best route to that is getting stuck in this hole. So just get the gold, throw it in. Remember to reblock this off, so in case there's any late piglins, like you know how it's like in a way they're like sometimes piglins are late to class, you know, so they're like there and you don't want them to kill you.
Well, to be honest, it's some of these have like quite a long like route around them, so like it takes them a while to like get to you.
And then once you get the gold here, it's like in this donut area. You see these like pig blocks or whatever, like they kind of look like they have a snout on them. You just dig in like the middle of them, and then it's kind of like a donut, and then this way, like the direction that's towards like the staircase, you dig 1 block here, and then sometimes there's a gold block here. Like pretend this TNT,
Okay, cool.
like, because normally it'll be like this. And this one will never be a gold block, but you just have to break it and check for a gold block there. And then after this, what you can do is remember the block you broke here. You can just stack up here. There's gonna be a gold block up here, and then another gold block will be. There's not like really a good way to remember it, but it's just this like carving out in the wall. Just go here, and then make a staircase in this direction, and then just mine through here. There will be a gold block. Sometimes this doesn't spawn, but if it doesn't spawn, that's okay. Like it's still good to check for it and then throw the gold in. If there's any late pigs, you can just kill them.
Yeah.
That's fine. But yeah, that's how you do good gap on the left side. I guess I can do good gap.
Is it basically the same on the other side then, if it ends up being right, or is there some sort of block difference?
At the bottom it's the same, but it's a bit different in the sense that like where you start the route is different. So like once you see bad gap here, mine through here. But like normally in good gap you would start at the top of the stairs, but here I'm at like the bottom of the stairs, or like the middle of the stairs. But once you're down here, it's basically the same. Like, place the blocks, mine the gold, break that, push through. You can do this.
Yeah.
Oh. You dig in, and then remember to break this block stone. See there's a gold block behind that. And then all the gold blocks will just be around you. Or like the rest of them. Throw the gold in, stack up. And we can just get a bunch of gold. And then after this, normally what we do is like, see how there's still so much gold trading? This will like, you can see above my hotbar, it says 57. There's like a lot of gold still. Oh my god.
Are they new ones? They're new ones, right? Rather than
yeah, those ones are late. Here, if there's any late pigs here, what you can do is just break the block and then go down here and they can go in. But see how there's still like, see how there's like 50 gold still, and they're not done trading? We have to wait for them to finish trading because we probably won't have enough loot, right? Like, let me just check. You can check in this corner, just pick up the stuff. And I have 13 pearls, that's not enough, and I still have 13 obsidian. So what we do is like we're overlapping. It's like sometimes like if you're cooking, it's like you have to wait for stuff to like boil or whatever, and it's like you can you can go on your phone, for example, right? Like you're on your phone while you're waiting for it to finish boiling or something. So in a way, it's like the piglins are kind of like the kettle or something, and the chests are like your phone. So you want to go check your phone or your chest while you're waiting for the kettle or like the water to boil. And like see down here, this is this chest will always be here, and then you'll have like I got 20 obsidian, and once you have 20 obsidian you can just go back. But let's say we didn't get 20 obsidian. What you would do here is break this block. See how there's nothing behind here? What that means is it's a bad gap. Well, you can check for the bad gap in 2 ways. Either you get the blackstone here, or you get air here. So it's like kind of inverted. In like if it was good gap, there would be blackstone here.
Yeah. So you showed that on the left-hand side, at the top and then at the bottom. So can there be good gap just at the top or just at the bottom?
No. This is.
Are you checking left twice, or is it just like if it's not left at the top, you know, you dig through?
It's just like sometimes you'll enter like here, for example, in the bastion, and you won't check the top. It will like once I checked this, it was like redundant for me to check here, right? Because I already knew. I was just showing like in case you enter from here, for example, and you're not at the top. Like you can just check from here. But like. Or like even if you forgot, like let's say you forgot that it was bad gap on the left, you could just double check here. And here it would be, since there's air and not blackstone would be good gap. Air is bad gap. What you can do is go around here, like see how your trades are this way. You can go around like the back of the bastion through here, and then you'll see the chest, and then you can loot this for more stuff. And then if there's nothing, like it kind of depends on what you want to do here. Like maybe I would say it's probably best to just check your trades because they'll probably be done, and then you just check your trades, see if you have enough. If you don't have 20 obby, like what you should do is just go up back to like the top of the bastion basically. So go up your stairs, and then loot the triples, loot the doubles, yeah. But like yeah, it's basically like that.
Cool. So can I like rewind a bit with what I'm like looking at now, just because I didn't quite notice where you were putting the pigs, because obviously that's like quite important.
Okay, yes.
So when you were like looking, I don't know if you can see what from my screen. Like I saw this where you dug for the gold, right? I blocked that off up there.
Mm-hmm.
What spot are you using for?
Okay, wait. I'll show you.
Is it the deepest spot, or yeah, you can.
Can you? Yeah. So, it's like really hard to explain, but it's like I think it's just good to practice. It's like once you're in this general area, it's on this staircase. Like how I think about it sometimes is like you can line up with this corner. This corner will always be the same. Like at the bottom of the staircase, or not the very bottom, line up at this corner, and then you just place the blocks at head level. You can place them like this or like this.
They're up there.
It doesn't really
Sorry,
matter.
I put them too high. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I didn't think I put them in the right. Wait, that isn't right, is it? Wait, no, that is right.
Wait, let me see.
Oh, I think I broke a block. Is what I did. Yeah.
No. You have to place one here. Oops. This one. I think you placed it here.
Ah, okay, yeah. I see what you mean.
Like here. And then once you're here, then what you do is, because the gold is through here, right? You just place 3 blocks against this to kind of like make a platform, and then this is your hole. This block will always have a block empty. So like maybe something that's better is you can just, if you're here, just break this block and you see it's the one empty, and then you build like the 3 blocks against it, and then here you place a block here to help the piglins get up, because otherwise there's like no way to get up, right? So you just like place these 3 blocks, and then one here, and then you can break the blocks here. And also you could break this block on the bottom here, but I'll show you why I don't do that. It's like technically fine sometimes, but what can happen is, see how they can like this guy's like in my area now, right?
They get pushed into the they get pushed into there once you.
So you're
digging so which ones are you digging? You're digging. You dug to the left before?
Wait, let me just.
Are you digging straight into the gold?
You're digging straight into the gold, but just elevated. So remember this corner that you build here, and then 3 blocks, and then here. Sometimes the gold will just be exposed. Oh, remember to break the hole. But you just break basically 1 block up, so you can like go up here, and then you'll be right above the hole. Basically.
Then you're safe from them. Okay, yeah.
But yes, because now they can get pushed in, and then you just mine this.
Yep.
And then remember, you kind of like duck into this like cover or whatever to stay protected. And yeah, just remember it's this block to let them through, because you can break the one directly over the hole, but the issue is, basically,
it's to the right of the hole when you're looking outwards, right? It's what am I looking at?
No. Aim left.
Left. So that's one above the hole.
The one block ahead of that.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Okay,
so like
that does it.
Yeah,
I see.
Because basically, if you look at my screen, like if I break the block directly above the hole, they won't fall down. Like this piglin's up here, but they won't fall down. And the reason for that is just like piglins are like, you know in the playground how there's like as a kid they're like really tall, right? And it's like scary to jump off the top. Piglins are kind of like they're really scared to like jump off like the top slide of the playground. So you got to break this block. Because they won't like, because if you look at from here, it's like a 5-6 block jump, right? And that's like, they don't want to take fall damage ideally. So when you break this one, they take only like half a heart of fall damage. So that's why you break this one, just to like make their fall, because they're like scared. They're scared of heights. So you just have to be accommodating for their fear. But yeah, stables is by far the hardest bastion. It's like so weird with the blocks you have to remember and stuff, but like, it's something you'll get the hang of with practice. Just like, and obviously after you break that, there's just more gold, and remember to get the extra gold. Does that make sense? Do you have any questions?
No. So what I did just then was I blocked that back up again, the L-shaped thing that you put down, right? So that they can't just keep coming down. You dig up all the gold there, and then go back, and then maybe probably break that again, I guess, that block.
If there's any pigs there, but if there's no pigs, then it's fine.
Oh, I thought I heard some, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh,
Oh
there's
no,
pigs
this one.
underneath. Yeah, this sometimes happens in the practice map where they're
Are
just
they
like
not meant to be
late.
underneath?
Yeah, normally they're not here in like a real run, but the practice map can be weird sometimes.
Okay, okay.
And then do you remember to get the gold up above?
No, I haven't been up yet. I went over to that corner, and then where is it? I want to pillar up.
Just through the hole you broke in the ceiling. Like,
Oh,
you
just
just
through.
pillar up
Okay, that
there.
makes sense. Yep.
Yes.
Nice. And is there some behind this wall?
No.
That is just
It's
like a yeah.
no. There's one more gold block. Wait, go back up. It's like the other side.
This side.
A bit to the right. Go 2 blocks to the right of that. Staircase up.
Ah, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what he says. Staircase. Okay.
And then through this wall, I think. Boom.
Cool. So is there only one here?
Yes, only one.
Cool.
Nice. Now you can check your trades.
Cool. Yeah, I think they went down one extra than they should have done, to be honest. But
Yeah. I think you'll just have to break like one extra block down, I think. Nice. So here, here I would we should like split our string probably. Nice. And then yeah, just clear out all the blackstone. Okay, here we would just look for more obsidian because we don't have 20 just yet, but everything else we're perfect on.
Cool. They've actually stopped trading, I think. So I don't know if I got all of them. Did I get all the ones in here? I didn't dig it out.
You missed one gold block, I think. The blackstone, that blackstone. Yes.
Nice. Okay, cool.
You don't really need that gold block because we already got enough trades, but it's just good to remember for future.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it just means I'll like get all of it while I'm down there.
Yeah, and now like here we would go check for chests.
Is it worth doing this on this map?
Yes, you should like do this most of the time. You don't have to, but most of the time it is easier just because they won't like shoot you.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Where did you say to go? Go look at the chests.
Yes, go look at the chests.
So do I want to go back up again? No, get back up my pathway.
Yes, you're gonna have to try and get back to like the middle staircase.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, nice. And now we're gonna loot like the top ramparts. You can go down as well to the bottom if you want, but yeah, it's like go to the very bottom. There'll be a chest at the very bottom.
Very bottom. Okay.
No. Bottom of the staircase. Stables is confusing.
Did the staircase not end, or am I crazy?
Staircase. To the
right
no.
Sorry, turn around. Yeah. My bad.
Okay, no obby, but now we can check the right gap. The right gap should be bad gap.
Here?
No. Opposite you.
This one, or is it up there?
Go up the set of stairs, but only like this set.
It'll be this one, right?
Yes. It's the cracked
you said through here. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's good gap here as well.
No, this is bad gap.
This is bad gap.
You can check for the chest.
So there'll be a chest in here. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, nice obsidian, and like now we would go to the fortress, in a real run.
Cool.
But yeah, that's essentially stables. It's very confusing because there's so many. It's like if you were to make like a flow chart, there's so many like decisions you can make, but essentially like the crux of it is to get to the good gap and to get the gold. Like at its core, it's pretty simple, but it's just like in terms of getting chests, it can be pretty confusing. Just because it's kind of like a maze. I feel like it's definitely the hardest fashion to learn.
Once you know the maze, it's like probably okay. But yeah, I did go the wrong way, but I did find a chest.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to, you can do like another run of it, or honestly, it's up to you. I probably have to. Yeah. We can probably do more runs. I have to probably go in like an hour or so, but
No, that's right.
But yeah.
No, that was super helpful actually. Yeah. No. Actually, wait. What did I have it set to? So I've got it set to left rampart. I don't know where the shout is for that.
I think you should probably set it to top stables.
Top stables, okay.
Because this is like most of the time where you'll be trying to enter from.
So you're gonna want to try and get to like this area, okay?
Yes. Well, the middle cave. You can get there like however you want, but this area, yes.
Okay, so bad gap there. So then I want to come over here and.
Okay, this is double. No, this is double bad gap. In a real seed, this would be double good gap, but this is just something that happens in the practice map sometimes. Like here, you should just reset.
So we restart.
Yeah. This will never happen in a real run, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Bad gap, nice. This is good gap. This is the one where you dig through the wall.
Oh, so good gap is where it's blocked in. Okay.
Yes. You can. This is digging through here is fine. It's just more blocks than is necessary, but it's fine.
Do you want that one then? Is that? Is there a different way to dig through?
It's the wait. Look at my screen.
Oh, is it over here?
Yes. It's this one. Yes.
Yeah.
Like when you know it's good gap.
I just remembered you said that. Yeah.
Yeah. Break the block on top of you.
Oh, it's this. Yeah. And then we get in. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. It's just like when you know it's good gap, it's just more block efficient, right? It's like what you did is completely fine. It's just more like effort.
Yeah.
And then remember to let the pigs down from above.
Yeah, I did.
Oh
wait, no,
no, these ones,
yeah.
In like the attic, yes.
Yep. In the attic, yeah.
Yep.
You got the staircase and you got the attic, two different spots.
And here you can just throw all your gold in, and then I would throw all your gold in, block off the staircase, and then go loot the donut.
Nice, okay. So basically, I'm safe in here once I.
Yes. And boom, all the gold.
To like grab all the gold. Cool. Oh.
Oh, I think it fell one block lower. You're gonna have to.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm just button mashing real quick. It's fine.
Yep. You can just throw it in, and then we loot the attic gold.
Yeah, and then we go up. So it was there, and
it's the staircase now.
What do you mean the staircase?
You make the staircase.
You did those two.
Yes, you got one of the two. The staircase left of your screen right now. It's in this like it's like this 1x2 crevice in the wall. You make the staircase off that.
There?
No, one block to the left of that. Yes, here.
This one, yeah. Sorry, trying to.
No, it's all good. Stables is confusing. Don't worry.
Ooh, can they come through there? I don't know.
No, there shouldn't be any pig. Like once you let all the piglins through in the attic, there should be none over here.
Oh well, there are.
Okay, these guys came from the bottom though. Yeah, the practice map is a bit weird. Maybe it's best to there's a setting you can change, I think, in the practice map that should help with this. Like if you look at my screen right now, if you turn on terrain, I think this should prevent it for the most part.
Okay, yeah, it's because they can get in through that way. That's fine.
Yeah. Because normally, I mean, terrain makes it... Honestly, it's probably good to practice with terrain because it's just, like, a bit more realistic. And, like, sometimes what will happen is if you look at my screen right now, there will be just netherrack covering this middle cave, so you'll have to, like, dig through here. It just makes things a bit more confusing, but, like, this sometimes happens in runs. But, like, if you look over here, like, see it's, like, blocked off here, there's going to be no lay pigs. But also, yeah, you did this well. Just remember when you're here to place these blocks at head level. I mean, honestly, what you did was fine, because then you don't get shot.
Oh,
so honestly, what you did was fine. I feel like this is good as well. I think generally
as long as I can't get through,
yeah, like, that works. And then, remember, it's these 3 blocks to let pigs who are stuck down here, because you just placed this one.
Oh, I didn't do that, did I? Yeah, I just did the one, yeah. Okay, let me try.
Yeah. But because like the reason why is like, let's say we have this piglin down here. Piglins are like, you know, in how in chess, have you ever played chess?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe this analogy won't work then, but essentially like in chess there's these pieces called pawns, and they can't like move diagonally. Like, well, in general they can't move diagonally. And piglins are kind of like that, where like you see how there's like a diagonal block up here, and then like for us it's really easy to go up here, right? You just like jump. Piglins can't do that. Like they will get stuck here. They can't make this jump. Cause you've done treasure, right?
Yeah, we were doing treasure earlier.
Yes, so the same concept exists in treasure here, because you see how, like, you make the hole here, right? I don't know what route you've learned, but I'm assuming you've learned the route where you make the hole here, right?
Yeah, I didn't see where you went, but yeah.
Like at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, yes. That's the one, yeah.
So it's essentially the same concept where you mine up here and go through the gold. See how I did, like, this diagonal jump? But when you mine the gold here, and they're mad at you, let me just throw some gold in the hole. Like, see how none of them are making the jump, right? Like, see how none of them can do this jump?
Yeah, they can't do diagonal jumps, yeah.
Yes. So in stables is like the same concept. That's why we have to give them some help. So we just do these 3 blocks and then this block. So whenever they're stuck here, they can do it. To be honest, it's like kind of weird because from this position, technically it's a diagonal. But for some reason, they can do it here. I don't really know why, but
yeah.
Piglins are.
So did I get double bad gap or something here?
Let me see.
So I dug through.
This would be double bad gap, yes.
It failed there. So bad gap is not gonna happen. Basically, is what you're saying?
Double bad won't happen.
So
one bad gap can happen in real runs, but double bad won't happen.
Wait, can I turn off double bad? Yeah. Wait, let's turn the terrain on.
Yes. Go Nether Star. And then just make the right gap good gap. Just make it always good gap.
Okay. So is that only 1 block I need to dig there for that?
Yes, only 1 block. Wrong spot.
Wrong spot? It's just I'm not low enough, yeah. Because so it's all the way back in the corner.
Oh, this is just like a visual bug. Okay, I don't know what caused that, but that was weird.
No, wait, 3 and then 3 and then 1 there, sorry.
Yep. This is perfect. Nice. You can just throw all the gold in at once. You don't have to throw it one by one. Just throw it all in.
Yeah. Yeah, because they can see from because they're dropping down from above, so it's a bit easier for them.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Nice. And now you can block off staircase and loot the donut. Okay, I feel like False already knows most of the Bastion routes, so it's not that bad. I feel like we're making good progress. I feel like the little names I'm giving, I feel like are nice. I feel like that's helping a lot. But I don't know.
Is there a new one gap there? There is.
Oh, whenever you're opening the staircase,
yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, just make sure you're standing in
saved.
Yeah, standing in like the wall gold area so you're safe. But yeah, here like after the donut you would loot the attic.
Yeah, ignore me. I was doing a bad move. It's fine. We do the bad moves now rather than on the day,
Yes. And yes, this is perfect. This is where you dig. Nice. And then wait, have you learned Pydar?
Not really.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think here, because remember how I was talking about like the kettle and like the phone or whatever. It's like the piglins are kind of like you're boiling the water. Essentially, basically.
I mean, I can go into it. And,
yes.
I just haven't got it down, like remembering exactly what ones I'm going to for what thing, but
yeah. So like basically,
I can train that.
Yeah. I'll just show you. I'll give it like a general rundown, but It's like while we're waiting for the pigs to trade, our two main goals are obsidian and finding the fortresses. For example, if we just saw the fortress, we wouldn't have to do PyDar, but this is just because the pie chart can help you find the mob spawners. You see this blue part? It's the mob spawner. Wait, I should tell you how to get here. It's like it's probably kind of hard to see.
Is it
but,
block entities one? No, it's not.
Yes, it's block entities.
Is it
Let me see.
block entities. So I've got.
No. Press 0. No. I think you're on
I
the
always
wrong
go
one.
to this one. I always go to that one for some reason.
Yeah, it's go to press tick.
Oh, it's tick. Yeah, it's 4. Is it 4?
Tick level.
Then level and then
Entities, block entities.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
And then basically once you're there, I would just go down to 2 render distance. You can hold Shift, F3, and then hold F, and hold all those down. And then you can just F3, F up slowly until it loads. And then, have you ever solved a Rubik's Cube before?
No.
That's fine. Essentially, when you're solving Rubik's Cubes, there's like algorithms people learn. And it's not like a computer algorithm. It'll just be like, it's like a series of steps, basically. It's like a to-do list. Where it's like the same steps each time. They'll be like, I'll twist here, or whatever. But it's like, you don't need to know about Rubik's Cube algorithms, don't worry. But basically, it's just like, every time, like, you see how I was going up slowly, and on, like, see how on 8 it went up, the blue appeared?
Yeah, the blue appeared. Yeah, I got that on mine, but then I...
Yes. Once you're there, stop going up. And then what you do is you go down 4, up 3, and then you refresh. And that's basically the algorithm you're gonna learn. So like as soon as you see the blue appear, down 4, up 3, and then refresh. Okay. And then this will make the blue disappear. And your pie chart should look like this, right?
Is it chunk borders? Yeah.
Yes, chunk borders. That should be F3G.
Wait, I've lost the red.
Press 0. I think you just pressed chest on accident.
Oh, yeah. See, yeah, that's what I keep doing. Cause I'm quite used to hotkeying, especially for my tools and stuff. So
yeah, no, it is really frustrating sometimes.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then I want to go to a corner, right?
Yes, you go to a corner. Well, you can go to a corner here. Like you see where I'm looking.
Yeah, in there.
You can go here, and then you kind of make a corner here. So it's basically just like one here, and then
yeah, I see.
You cross the chunk border here, you cross it here, and then see how I didn't load. Now I would go up render distance, and then I would recross.
Yeah. So with this, do I just walk into all 4? I don't, do I? Because I
you only need to walk into 2.
Restart it. Oh, I only walk into 2. Okay.
Yes. So walk into 2, 1, and then cross the other one.
2.
Yes. And now you would up 1 render distance, I think. Yes, and now recross the chunk borders. Yes. Okay. Wait. Go up 1 again. Keep on going up. Wait. No. Keep going up until the blue appears.
Didn't refresh it, did I?
No. Keep going up until blue appears. I think that was 13. So go down 4, up 3.
I think I might have ended up with the. Oh wait, up 3.
Yeah, and now cross chunk borders. Nice, and now you know it's east. East.
So we know it's southeast. Yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, once you're done here, now we would check our trades, and then after we check our trades and have the hobby, then we would go east and find the fortress. Like here, turn your render distance a bit up. I think it's here. Do you have the wide button? Yes. Just scan with wide.
It's another bastion.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. It's probably more north. If I had to guess.
Can the bastion set that off as well, or is it just
only treasure?
If there was double bastion. Okay. Wait,
only
was that another treasure?
That was bridge. Treasure's the one with the big cube.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I didn't look at it properly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, you said it probably is north. So I was facing southeast. So you think it would be that way instead? No?
Probably. You can go into spectator mode and fly, but it would probably be northeast if I had to guess. Because the main direction is maybe it's past the bastion. Maybe just keep going east. Is it here? This is a treasure. Okay, that's treasure. So that's probably what you picked up then, because there's if you go go inside the treasure, if you go inside at the very bottom, there's a magma cube spawner, and that's probably what you picked up. Because the pie chart isn't able to tell apart it's not able to tell apart magma cube versus blaze spawners. It just knows it's a spawner, right? So sometimes you'll get like the false positive of a magma cube spawner, but in real runs this won't happen. This is only a thing in the practice map, but it's just good to. It's still good to do the practice
it's good
map
to know that's
because
not a thing.
It's just practice.
Cool. All good. Should I give it another shot?
Yeah, sure.
One day I'll get a good gap on that side. One day.
One day. It's just a coin flip. It's literally 50%.
Excuse me, sir?
So, unfortunately, we're just getting unlucky right now.
Wait, is this bad gap, bad gap?
No, this is good gap.
So where do I need to go here? Because this is where I've got
down.
Is it still down, isn't it? Yeah, and then
Yes.
it's all in this corner. Okay, yeah, because it looks a bit different from the other side. No, I need to do this while I'm here.
Yep. Perfect. We'll be going for the win, but I think there's some tough competition. I think like False has really good knowledge, I think. It's just the mechanics is probably the hardest thing. And I don't know if we can do that. Yeah, donut first just because this is where like the bulk of the gold is. But
yeah, because you want to leave them with that much, yeah.
Yeah. I think the mechanics are just like the biggest thing, just because mechanics. It's like hard to teach mechanics in a week, you know. It's like there's not much time, but I don't know. Hopefully, I think False, if she's able to get like consistent, I think she has a really good shot of doing well. It's like I think we'll definitely if we get like an Evbo or a Nom or a who else? I feel like Evbo, Nom, and there's probably some people who will get really good as well. I feel like those are definitely the people who are most scary, but otherwise I feel like False is a really good shot of making a deep run. Bitzel as well, yeah. Bitzel has really good mechanics.
Can't remember if there's anywhere else I need to go, but yeah.
Yeah, here, since you still need to trade a lot, you actually picked up the gold. Oh wait, I should show you something. Yeah, like here what we would do is we would let them trade while we did the pie chart and looted chests, but well, let me show you something. After I guess I should do the route first. But after you get your pigs in, what you can do is, like, let's say you just finished looting the donut, and you have a bunch of gold. Like, let me just pretend I have gold. What you can do is, you can loot it here, and you'll pick up all the gold here and just throw it in this corner.
That's the other corner to use, this corner, okay.
Yes, you can throw the gold in the corner.
Yeah, I've been doing that on the other maps, but this one, yeah.
And the reason why you should throw it in the corner is because now, when you're in this corner,
now you can be this side.
You can loot it without picking up the gold, and we'll keep trading, right? So yeah, that was something I forgot to show, but that's good. But obviously, like, in a real run, after you do this, remember to loot the attic. And then, like, once you loot the attic, here I'm just only getting one full block, but you should ideally get both. You can just throw the gold back in the corner.
And what chest would you go to? You said back up the staircase?
Well, what I would do here is I would always, if you're in right gap, since you're in the right gap, I would always loot the bottom one first. Just because it's the closest. And then...
Wait, do I have to go up my staircase to get to that?
Wait, let me see where you are.
Yes,
you would have to go up a bit.
Yeah. So everything's already up. Like,
yes.
Everything from then on is up to then go back down again?
This is the wrong way. You have to go to the middle staircase.
Yeah, I need to go back to, like, where I came in. Which is where this dirt block is, and then down here.
Yep. This chest. And then, can you check if it's... it should be... Oh, wait, it is bad gap. Okay, so now you would go around the back. You remember how to do that? You up the stairs
around?
first? Yes.
Oh, up the stairs? Okay. And then you went around here, okay.
Yes. And then if we don't get enough obsidian here, we would go to the...
So
here you're going to have to mine through the wall. It's the nether rack.
Ah, okay. So this should basically head back. Just head to the chest.
Yes, and you just loot the chest for obsidian. Boom.
Or not.
Yeah, no obsidian. It's not guaranteed, unfortunately. But like we're like, since we have all our trades, we would just keep. Go back to the middle staircase here.
So yeah. Do I want to go back on myself here then?
Yes, you would go back to the
back
top from like the middle cave entrance, and then from there you would go to the top ramparts to try and loot obsidian from the chest. If there's a here. You're gonna have to just like block yourself in, I think. Oh, yeah. Just try and dig under, and then nice. Nothing here. Now let's check the left rampart. We're just gonna go. Yep. Okay, left rampart is a triple. No. Stay in the open area.
Yeah. How do I get in there? Just through the side.
Just bridge up. You can just bridge up, like straight up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Here, you might have to mine a bit through this netherrack, or you can just go around it. Yep. Then, yes, loot the chest here.
Nice.
Yep, nice. And now here we would go to the fortress. Like, we already have everything. Like, we have, what, 28 pearls, 54 string. String, like, we probably, in a real run, we would probably go for more string. Have you done any one cycle practice at all?
No, I do need to do more of that. But, you know, I know in theory what to do with that, so.
Okay, yeah, if you know how to do it, then it's good, but, because that, in my opinion, is, like, the most important skill. Just because, like, if you're able to get, like, 5 beds consistently, or, like, 5 or 6 beds consistently, that means you can play these bastions a lot faster, just because you'll have enough, but... Yeah, like in this run we're done. We would go to the fortress in a real run.
Okay, yeah.
You're done with the bastion.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is already on that. Okay, I was just gonna see if I could see it with the thing.
I think you can wait. Look back to the left. No, that's just another bastion.
Another bastion.
Yeah. Yeah, like you can probably reset this run because. You're done with the bastion. But yeah, no, that's Stables. Stables is definitely the hardest. It'll take a while to get the hang of, but for the most part, like you're getting the route down. It's just like the chests are the hard part, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got like the core route down, so that's good. You said you have bridge. Do you feel comfortable with Stables? Do you have any questions?
I mean, I can show you bridge if you want me to show you bridge. But it's just for Donkey Kong, I think.
I mean,
so.
No, if you know it, I trust you. Like that's fine.
It's just housing, but I can look at the document if you don't have time to go through that. It's fine.
No, wait. Let me check. No, I have time. I probably have to go and like.
Or if you want to, you can just show me like from your point of view, like housing real quick, and then I'll know.
No, I have time. I have like 40 minutes or so.
I'll know that at least I'm doing the correct one.
Yeah. Okay. I can show you housing, but I'll just give you like a general outline of what it looks like.
Yeah.
I need to turn off this setting. That was lava housing where it puts like lava all over the bastion, but like you won't have that most likely. There's a small chance, but like most of the time you won't have that.
Yeah,
but basically housing, it kind of looks like Stables, but it's different in the sense that there's only 2 ramparts. Like you see how this is like, it kind of looks like Stables, but it's only 2 wide, right? Stables had like the 3rd thing.
Yeah.
So if you see only 2, that means it's housing, and also instead of like, it's pretty like Stables was pretty enclosed in this part. Housing is more like open. It's kind of like a cathedral almost, or like a stadium, from like a top-down view. It's like a lot more open in the middle, and it's called housing because, like, in Stables it was used to like.
They're like little houses, yeah.
Yes, they're like little houses.
Like
in Stables it was for the hoglins. This is like not a good place to live for the hoglins. You know, this is like more piglin housing areas. So essentially in housing there's 2 routes you're gonna have to learn. Housing is weird in this sense because you either start a route from the bottom or the top. So what I'll show you first is top down. So in top down you're gonna start from the very top of the bastion. You go here, and then you place a block here just to like take less fall damage, and then like just stack up 2 blocks, and you'll be protected here when you loot this chest. And just like loot it for gold armor. And then after this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure you have like gold in your hotbar, or like gilded blackstone, because you can throw like, if I throw gilded blackstone, see how they're like distracted by it? You just want some kind of type of distraction. So, wait, here, I don't want this guy to hit me. But you break the chest, and then you run really quickly. Throw gold or right-click them with gold if you need to, if they're mad at you. Or if they're gonna hit you. But once you're here, you want to place these 2 blocks to block them off. Housing, to be fair, is also kind of annoying to learn. But once you're in like this little area and they're blocked off, you extend a little bridge here. And then you're gonna have to break this block, and then you'll expose this gold. Then you have to break 2 more blocks to expose more gold. Break these ones. And then you're gonna have to push the gold into you. Take your time, because if you do it too fast, like, let me show you what happens. If you do it too
I've had that issue recently myself.
Like, if I do it too fast, I think what happens is, see, it gets pushed up to here.
It just
so
gets,
that's
it gets pushed wherever there's a gap,
So take your time. And then after this, break this block. Break the block under it first. Because if I break this block, what can happen is, see, they get onto my bridge, and that's bad. So, let me just recreate this. Wait. Let me make it blackstone. What you would do is break the block under, and then break this block. And then just don't throw all of your gold down. Like, I would say, like, throw around 15 at the maximum. You could throw less, but around 15. And then you go into this corner, break this, and then you can place the block here. And this part is really confusing about housing. Remember to just block yourself in. And here it's just like, you just have to dig through here. You'll hit this gold block, and then make a hole to the left of you. And then you kind of make a strip mine until you...
Yeah, this
and
is
just
like
find the gold.
A T shape of gold?
Yes, it's a T shape. Yes,
So like
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, once you're here, once you hit, this is the gold block at head level, so once you're here, you just expand, like, the sides of the T. And then here you can block off like this. And then you can do the same thing as, like, normal, where... Wait, my inventory's too full. You can, like, pick up the gold and then, like, put it in the corner. And then, like, here, if you have gravel, you can do the gravel thing. Where you, like, place a gravel, and then push the blocks, and then loot from the side. But yeah, that's housing. Also, okay, while you're waiting for the gold to trade, you can also loot a chest. So go up here, and then see this block over here. You just extend the little staircase, and loot this chest from here. Sometimes there'll be piglins in the way, and in that case, you can just, like, break these 2 blocks, and then try to punch them. Oh, this guy's mad at me. But, like, you can try to...
I think I was facing the wrong way for that.
You can try to punch them and then distract them.
Or maybe it's once you've done the digging, I think. Right. Ignore me. Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
I don't think I've got that one down just as much, but yeah, I that's one of the ones that when I was wandering around the other day, I was just wandering around in the bastions to try and remember what I've, like, seen people do, because that's been helping, like, you know, pick up, you know, at least where to go roughly in the bastion. Yeah, this one's more like, I'm not sure where, you know, you put the blocks, etc. But yeah, I can.
Yeah, housing's really confusing. No, that's okay. Yeah, it's.
I can do that from a video. It's fine.
Yeah, just take.
Does this one have a name?
This bastion, or the route?
The route.
This route is called top down because you're going from the top of the bastion down.
Okay, yeah.
Minecraft speedrunners really are creative with the names.
No, that's fair.
And then I guess I can show you the other route as well, because to be honest, the 2 routes are kind of similar. So that was top down. I'll show you. This one is okay. There's, like, 2 versions of this route. I'll show you the simpler version, and then we can do
show me whatever one. Yeah.
The harder version. And it's like, if you feel comfortable with this route, we'll do the harder one. But this is called, like, bottom up. It's just like the inverse of top down. Top down is from the top. It's very
descriptive. I like that.
Yeah, this one's bottom up.
Remember which one's which.
Yes, you start from the bottom. So remember how this was the chest we looted from above. What we do in this is we go here. If you want to loot this chest safely, like, let's say there's piglins here, what you can do is go up here. You break a block in the ceiling. Like, see, this guy's mad at me, and then you place a block and see how he can't reach me, right? Now I'm safe.
Yeah.
So I'd loot the chest. And then you break 2 blocks through here. And then if this guy's mad at you, you're going to have to be fast. You're going to break this block. And then, well, he's not mad at me now, but what you're gonna do is you go like here. Well, it doesn't have to be here specifically, but you just bridge up basically. You just bridge up.
Yeah.
And then remember here it's a bit weird because this guy is in the way, but luckily he got out. But you make these 2 blocks, and then also make sure you break or place them as far away as possible, or like as flush with the wall. See how this is like along with the wall? The reason why you don't place them like here, for example, even though this works, is because the piglins can get stuck here. Like basically piglins, they don't have like they don't have like object permanence.
They're really bad at like walking.
Yes, like they will try to take like the shortest possible path to get to you, and they'll be like, oh, like I can see you and I'm here, so you'll just like walk. They'll get stuck against this wall basically. So that's why you have to put it flush against the wall, because like they'll just like go down the stairs, because this is like that's how they think is like the fastest way to get to you. So you place them here, and then it's these 2 blocks. And then you do the same thing. From here, it's literally the same route as top down. It's just the only difference is, you just need to go from the
you're
bottom.
just going from the bottom. Yeah. So they don't actually. Both of those actually look similar enough that I feel like once I've got one down, then it's just coming in from a different entrance.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you just do the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the most part, that's the same. I don't know. Is there anything else? I feel like. Do you have any questions? Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I'll probably just do what I did with... What was I doing at the beginning? I've already forgotten. Which one was it? Was it treasure? I was doing treasure. Yeah, like, once I, like, knew it from the video kind of thing, I was just, like, doing it over and over again. So, yeah, I think I'm fine with the housing, too.
Okay, yeah, that's good then.
It's just a case of repeating it, which is something I can do. Do you want me to do something different, or like I don't know how much time you have left?
No, I have time. I have time. I have like don't worry, I have time. I'm trying to think. I feel like we have enough of we have enough of like the Bastion basics. I feel like I think it's just like getting more stuff down maybe, because like we need to start incorporating the pie chart and like looting the chests in some of the Bastions. For the most part, it's fine. Is there any part you feel like is bad or needs like improvement?
My chat just said I should do dragon. Where was dragon over here?
Oh, 1 cycle practice. Yeah. I think if you press this should work. Start 1 cycle.
Yeah, I don't know if. Okay.
Have you done any 1 cycle practice at all?
We were having a look the other day. Oh, I missed which way I was going. I think it's this way.
Yes, this way is correct.
I'm really bad at doing the middle clicking, which is weird because I build so I middle click a lot, but oh my goodness, sorry.
Don't worry. It's just something you'll get with practice, yeah. Just
yeah.
Practice the middle clicks. But yeah. Why's the dragon invincible?
Where do I click with this guy?
You're clicking the right spot. The dragon's just bugged, I think.
Okay. Because they told me off when I was doing the
Yeah. Okay, no, I think it's just map. I think it's just bugged on the map.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, here you would just I don't know, you would just
move out of the way.
Just practice it. Wait, reset to try and do. I think if you throw an ender pearl, it will reset. Oh, pickaxe versus the wall.
Yeah, the pickaxe seems to work for me. Okay, I'm on every now at least.
Nice.
Oh, he's very low. Oh no, see.
Yeah.
I need to work on the middle clicking, but what I was doing before was just like setting up my hotbar to just be beds.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, just remember like after like. Good muscle memory would be just like as soon as you place the bed, you middle click. It's just like getting that muscle memory down. Where it's like place the bed, middle click.
So it's mostly a case of that pretty much. Oh wait.
Yeah. Nice. You're on the right side.
So I was focusing on the beds there more than anything.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That 1 cycle is fine. I think. For middle click, if it feels uncomfortable for you, you can try and change the hotkey.
Yeah. No, I think it's fine. It's just I need to do it.
That's good.
Because I do it enough in playing the game, so it's just a case of doing it.
Yeah. I think the 1 cycles that you were doing. Watch my screen. I think you were doing them a bit too late. Like, what you should do is like mid motion. Like, if you have the right timing, you should be able to 4-bed. And it's like you do it mid like cross or whatever. Like I'll show you what you were doing. You were doing it like too late. You were like after the dragon crossed and then like neutralized. It was like this was your timing. And see, like this is not as good damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
But yeah, it's like
beds because
yeah. So just like try to one cycle is like one of those things where it's just like all practice. Just make sure the dragon is like mid swing basically, like when it's accelerating the most, because you're like waiting for it to like after it's done accelerating and then like hitting it on the way back.
Yeah.
It's just like weird. It is hard to get 1 cycles down. Which is the thing you get with practice. Oh my god.
So. Yeah, it's a case of mostly just muscle memory, like picking it up. Oh.
Yeah. That one was good, I think.
They were better.
But these are a bit too early. That last one was really good. That last one was perfect. You were just like a bit too early. It's like 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 a metronome. It's like you're just too early on the metronome right now.
Yeah.
That was too late. Oh, now it flipped. When it flips, it's a bit weird.
Yeah, does it do this in the actual thing?
Yes, it's rare, but sometimes this will happen.
Well, I keep seemingly making it happen on the practice maps.
Yeah, it's just like
that's what I also need to try and figure out, because that's.
I think it happens a lot when you time it too late. Like when you time it too late, it happens. That was too late. This one's too late. Too early.
It's because it's doing a different timing for me, so.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to like learn one it without it doing that before I can then get that down, because otherwise it's just like
Yeah, just like learn it on the right side first, but or like the correct side.
But yeah, I mean it would be a case of I mean it tells me how much damage I'm doing, so I can then work out like
Yeah.
So am I too quick or oh well, that was better.
These look good. I feel like your timing looks really good. I feel honestly, I thought those beds would do a lot more damage. Wait, just do one more.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
it's your
what I'm
FOB.
saying. I feel like I'm there. I just need to get it a little bit more precise, I guess. We also need to know when to do it, because sometimes she's a bit low. Oh.
Yeah. When it flipped like that, that was because it was too late.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to know when like what layer she needs to be at before I start doing it too.
Yeah. I think you're going a bit too late, just like a bit early. That was too early. That was really good. C57.
That was good. Yeah.
Boom. That last bed was really good as well. Just like a bit earlier than what you were doing. And that should be perfect. Yeah,
this is just a case of me. I need to do it over and over again, sort of thing. So that's.
Yeah. To be honest, a lot of speedrunning is like that.
Yeah, but that's. I feel like I'll probably just do that a lot more off camera, because then it's a bit like.
Yeah, it is a bit like it is a bit monotonous. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
for the practice that for sure.
For the bash, like one cycle is good, bastions are good. Is there anything else? I feel like we should do whatever you feel uncomfortable with, because I'm down to, I'm down to do anything, but I don't know. Is there anything you feel like is bad?
I mean, no. I mean, I set up Boat Eye last night and checked it again today, and it seems to still be working and everything. So I think that's okay.
Okay. I mean,
can't think what. I'm asking my chat. Is there anything else? What I need to do is, because I think it will help me, is just write down how many blocks of anything I need, right? Like how many logs, how many, like what I do per how much iron I get, sort of thing, that kind of stuff. Oh, they said pie chart for stronghold. I mean, I did get that the other day, I think. Let me see if I remember where it was. I mean, pie charts, I'll just like practice that for a bit. But that's the kind of stuff I think's like not so exciting to watch, I guess. So like.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Was it in Tick or was it game renderer?
This one should be game renderer.
Game renderer level, and then it's like.
Entities.
I guess it's entities, and then is it blocked? Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah.
This is the correct one. Yes.
Yeah. So I know what one to go for, and you do a lot of like spinning around with. Is it this screen?
It should be the one that looks like TikTok mode. It'll be like. Yeah,
it is this one. Ignore that I've got an extra.
Oh, I think
my stream.
it's probably just weird with Discord like screen share, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you might not see it there, but yeah,
no, it's fine.
Yeah, I've got a little thin thing.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. I feel like a lot of it is just like practice then and just getting like more fluent with it, I guess.
I think so. Honestly, I think it's a case of I will refine what I'm doing. I'll poke if there's anything specific, and then just as I'm going through the runs, I'm kind of like practicing it as I go.
Yeah.
Because I think the overworld is where I'm like most confident. I think. It's just a case of just actually practicing. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it'll be easier if I just figure out what I need my help with, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. If you feel
there's only so much you can do for the dragon. There's only so much,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I feel like you should just like practice the things you want. Yeah, but later then I guess yeah. Just let me know what you need help with.
Yeah.
And then.
I mean, yeah.
And then,
I can
after...
do anything else that you want or would like to see, but yeah, I just don't have an idea of what that is. If.
Wait. Do you know Blazebad? In the fortress.
Kind of. I haven't really tried out too much. Which one do we want?
Just press start, I think. Start should work.
Because I think you want that one with a closed, right?
No, really? You can do them with both. You can do with open and closed.
I mean, closed, I feel like I know what to do. Wait, I guess it's bed layout, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I know in theory it's again I think I need to practice. I haven't got the right setup on my hotbar here. I can't remember if it was up 1 or 2.
You don't need a you didn't need to place the nether brick directly under the pillow. It's just you only need the one that's directly above the spawner, because this one didn't.
Yeah, I need to work out. Yeah, where? So where is it? Can you show me in your? Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I only tried that a couple times, and I know in theory what to do. I just couldn't remember exactly the placement.
Okay, sure. Also, by the way, if you have nether bricks, you can just like pick block it as well.
Yeah. Don't worry, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be good.
But yeah, this is good. It's you just place one nether brick directly above, break it here, and then you can hug the spawner, break these 2 blocks, and then this, and then.
Okay, so I almost had it. Yeah.
Yes.
I just remembered the blocks you had to do.
Yeah, and then it should be like what it should look like is it should be flat. The spawner should be 1 block above everything. And then I'll show you the one for open as well, because you can do that for both closed and open. For open, you don't need to worry about the sword. You should the sword is just like kind of extra.
Yeah.
You place a block. You always need the block above, and then.
Oh, you're placing them to the side. Okay.
Yeah, you place it against the fences.
Yeah, I've not seen that.
Also, make sure you always kill the blazes. If you kill the blazes with the bed, it won't count. Sadly.
Yeah.
When there's sometimes over here, you can like build a little bit of a bridge, but you place 2 blocks and then see how this is like above the nether brick, and then what you do from here is
because it's the pillow. Yeah.
You want to jump because you see how like the damage comes from the pillow, like the explosive damage. So what you want to do is you want to jump to dodge yourself from the pillow. So jump, blow it up, and then see I took like no damage there.
Okay. Yeah, I've not seen that.
Yeah, you break this out, and then ideally you do with soul sand. Make like a little bridge. And like you probably know this, but the reason why is I guess you can see you can't see it on the map I have, but you know how when you light fire on soul sand, it's like blue. Like the reason why soul sand is better for blaze spawners when you build it out is because if you have fire around the spawner, this will inhibit like the spawns. Like this will prevent them from spawning. But with Soulfire, like the light level, the reason why is because of light level, right? But with Soulfire, the light level doesn't affect spawns at all. Like obviously you should just clear it out because if you kill a blaze, it'll burn stuff, right? Like it still burns stuff. But the red fire is always higher priority than the blue fire. And also another reason, I want to try and see if I can get this to work. Let me just move over place.
Quick thing about, because my chat's talking about the TNT donut. I've done that with the 4, but I I haven't been back to the thing that I saw that was like saying how like 1, 2, and 3 are different. I guess maybe 3 isn't, but
I mean, to be honest, I think you'll basically never do it with less than 4. In my opinion, I don't think it's worth learning like the 1, 2, and 3 because they're like not that good. In those situations, beds are just like better most of the time. But yeah, it's like so. Yeah, remember just to try and build out the back with soul sand. I didn't really show it, but the reason why is because it slows you down. So when you have a blaze, like you have a blaze stuck in soul sand. Like, see, it takes way less knockback than I guess I'll just spawn a blaze in. It takes way less knockback on soul sand than like on regular blocks. Let me do like a better comparison.
Yeah, it doesn't go back.
Like, see, look at the distance difference between that blaze and that blaze. And also, when you're fighting blazes, I guess this is really important to know.
I did it.
Just like how to fight blazes properly. Try not to hit your blazes while you're sprinting them. Like, see, if I sprint hit it.
I'm not sprinting when I'm.
Yeah. Like, see how much further it goes. So just like that's it's just like important. Just try to crit. Like, mainly just try to crit them, and then it's like good. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't wanna like overload you too much. I think it's good to just like practice what you know and then let me know if you have any issues. But I don't know anything. I feel like that's like most of like the general important stuff. I feel like you have like a good grasp of like everything. It's probably just good to like practice, get a better hang of it.
I mean, I play just vanilla Minecraft most of the time, so those kinds of things I feel like I get. It's the parts of the speedrunning that you do specifically that are like the things I don't know usually.
Yeah.
Like Minecraft mechanics, like I understand, I think so.
Okay, no, that's chill then. Yeah, just I guess it's like the pie chart stuff. Maybe we can practice like next time, but just
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I can do some. Hopefully, if I get bastions down enough that I can maybe do some runs and we can see where I need some more help, I guess, as well.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Is there anything else? I feel like that was pretty much all I wanted to go through. Is there anything else you want to go through? Or
no.
All good?
Yeah, no, you can ping me if you're ever like, full work on this a bit more, etc. Then, but yeah, no, I think I'm good.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I gotta dip then. Good luck with the practice. Let me know. If you need any help with anything. But yeah, I'm gonna dip. Bye.
Sweet, bye.
Okay. That was chill. I feel like False has a good like general understanding of stuff. I feel like I don't wanna like step in too much because I feel like False has like a good system of just like practice. I think like it's just like getting the micro down and like if she's watching like the videos or whatever, she'll have like a good reference. And there's like not really anything I can add if she already knows everything. But I don't know, because I don't want to like subject her to having to listen to me explain stuff but she already knows it, because it's like kind of redundant. But I don't know. Dealing with withers, I feel like False knows like general Minecraft stuff, right? Like, I guess there's like the few micro things, but we probably worry about that when we get to runs, right? Is there anything else I should have gone through? I feel like in general, like I got everything down, right? Like, I don't think we'll get 0 down. I think the biggest like thing is probably mechanics, just like crafting and just like decision making and like the overall friction of it all. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the biggest thing I noticed is just like the decision making and the overall like mechanics are probably like the slowest thing, but like it's hard to practice that, right? No, aggroing pigs before going to the gap isn't necessary. In my opinion, that's like for mid-offs, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really matter just because it takes so long to overlap chests and stuff. That, in my opinion, it is kind of extra, and it's like not worth taking the risk of dying, in my opinion. Like, if False gets fast enough, then it's like that's definitely something we can work on, but otherwise I feel like it's fine. No, I have to log off soon, so yeah. But like, I don't know, I feel like False False just like probably needs to practice the bastions, and like she'll get it in her own time, I think, because she already got like bridge and treasure down, I think, and then After Bridge and Treasure, it's like housing stables, and she just needs to like practice those, and then it's chill. Watch her do preemptive, yeah. I probably should do that. I guess that's like something we worry about in like real runs, but I feel like preemptive is really important. Like I feel like when me and Max were practicing, I feel like preemptive was something we didn't focus on enough. Like preemptive can be pretty weird, so we probably should do preemptive, but I don't know. The first, I mean, False said she knows Donkey Kong. And if she knows Donkey Kong, then that's good. But yeah, we can look at the routes, and then if anything needs fixing, we can do it, but I don't know. And memorize spikes. The spikes are default. Like, I don't need to memorize spikes. The issue isn't with memorizing spikes, it's just scanning correctly. It's just that scanning is hard, is the thing. Just like making sure you're looking in the right direction. Inventory management? Yeah, maybe. I saw Curry was teaching like Lexi inventory management stuff, but I feel like it's just like the general micro Minecraft stuff. I don't know, it's just like so hard. I don't know what is the secret to like having good mechanics. It's just like False has a lot of good a lot of Minecraft experience, but it's not like I don't know how mechanics work. Like, how do you even get good at mechanics? Mechanics make no sense. Because I feel like mechanics-wise, there's probably a lot that could be better, but I don't know. Doing competitive stuff? No, that's probably true. Over hitbox? Loki, I don't know how to do hitbox preemptive. I feel like it's so weird. So we're looking at runs. I don't know, hopefully tomorrow. Like, I'll be free tomorrow, so it should be chill. Certain slots for certain items. Yeah, I feel like that's fair. I think, like, once we get into runs, though, I feel like just practicing having certain slots is, like, kind of extra. But, because, like, for Bastion to... I guess Bastion to Fort, it's probably pretty important. But everything else, I feel like it doesn't really matter too much. Connect the two sides. Check treasure. Okay, I'll check treasure then. Mongi's gonna coach Saps. That's his job, because Saps is a different time zone to me. His time zone is too different. Scrolling? No, you can't teach scrolling in a week. Like, people were saying the same thing last midoffs, but it's just not possible. Like, if it's the only thing you're learning, it's possible to switch off scrolling in a week. When you're learning, like, so much other stuff, it's just so extra. Sessions with Saps? It depends. Like, I'm, like... maybe the day of midoffs, but honestly, or like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just because it might line up better. But even then, I'm not super sure. Like, well, I'll probably be coaching during the thing, but like, I don't know. I feel like the time zone is tough because Saps ends at like 3 p.m. or he's probably ready at like 3 p.m. EST or something, and like that's like 8 p.m. for me, which is like fine. Like, we could probably do a short coaching session or something, but it's probably like a lot more beneficial to just do it with Mongi because they have more time, right? That's when live save time, yeah, but he's doing like this is a weekend, right? Like, it's like we have the weekends on Saturday, Sunday, and Saps is busy doing the SMP stuff. But, like, when it's not the weekend, then it's like different, you know? If it's bad, no, I have thought about that, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know how the assistant coaching works though. I feel like maybe it's probably better, but I don't know. I feel like it should be fine. Yeah, I'll probably try to get practice down just because I think it'd be like important. Like, I could probably wake up early or something. Like, if Saps is staying live for a while, like, what time is 10 p.m. for Saps or something? I don't know when Saps goes to bed. I feel like Saps has a good sleep schedule. But, like, 10 p.m. would be, like, 5 a.m. for me. Like, I could maybe wake up at, like, 4 or something. If I really needed to. Nice lesson. I don't know. I feel like it just depends. I feel like you can't, like, speedrunning isn't something I feel like you can teach linearly as easily, just because it's like, it depends on like what you need to know and what you need to practice, right? And it's like, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't intrude too much into the like flow. I think like once, I think it's like I feel like I can't really add anything to like one cycle or like Bastion practice that much. I feel like that's like the thing. I don't know. I had this analogy last time, but low-key coaching in midoffs, it's like professional stock picker versus fish, because there is like obviously better coaches than like that. There is obviously like coach skill diff, you know? Like no one would argue that like the Rapture is a better coach than Curryway, you know? There is obviously a coach skill diff, but like the issue is there's just like so much. Like, I feel like it's hard to add value as a coach sometimes, because it's like you can kind of just practice stuff in your own time. Like, I feel like when there's a video, it's like of just like a raw Bastion route, it doesn't add too much. It's like it matters probably for runs. I think for like runs, once we get into runs, like I'll try to point stuff out and see what we can do. But also like I don't know, it's still so hard to like know like what the right thing is, because like something I tried to do with Squiddo last time, and I think Max as well, is we would just play top runner seeds and then compare their decisions to like whoever it was that would play the seed, and like I feel like the concept of that is really good, but the issue is like I think the skill diff is too much maybe, so then it's like hard. But I don't know, I still feel like it's good to see like what good gameplay looks like, you know, and just see like the compare and contrast. So I'll probably try to do that again. But I don't know. Maybe I should set homework, you know? Play this one seed and then point out like what they could have done better and what went wrong, you know? Like maybe I should do that. I should set them homework. Seed scout for a specific seed and have them play it. That is honestly a good idea. Just have them play like a weird seed and see how they do. And then I should do it so we do the same routes or something. We do the same routes and then... No, that's good. I should play the same seeds, we do the same routes and the same strats, and then compare and contrast. And then it would be good. Make a Kahoot. Kahoot might honestly be fun, like mini decision making. I could make like... I feel like it's good to get like the general grasp of like... of stuff like that. A Kahoot might be fun. Genuinely, a Kahoot might be fun. Kahoot Guess the Bastion. I feel like Guess the Bastion isn't as relevant though. It's maybe just like decision making for stuff, but then it's like how do you communicate that into Kahoot, you know? It's like you can't use slang when they're like new. You can't use like slang. Like I can't say what would you do here, and it's like I could ask Feinberg, what would you do here at this bridge Bastion? And he'd be like, oh, I would go around on the rampart or whatever, and then I'd like probably go down in that lower part. You know what I'm talking about? Or like something like that. And it's like, for me, I know exactly what he's talking about. I know like, oh, you're talking about that part. That makes so much sense. But for them, it's like, if I say that, then like when they're describing stuff, like I have no clue if we're on the same wavelength. So it's just like hard. I know you can use images, but it's just like which way do you go, you know? And then how do I communicate that? It's like you go up. Up can mean so many things, you know? Or like I could circle things and it's like A, B, C, or D, but then that's like not kind of realistic, you know? Then it's like the dilemma between chess puzzles and chess games, where it's like you can be cracked at puzzles, then you're like ass at games because you just like don't have you're like looking for a queen sacrifice, and like you're like used to looking for that in puzzles, and then it's like in a real game it's like, how often are you queen sacrificing, you know? What to throw out of inventory? I guess so, but there's like an inventory clearing practice map. I saw BTMC do that. Does anyone have the inventory practice clearing stuff? But yeah, I feel like full runs is probably really important. Maybe like I probably should just try and set homework. I feel like homework is really good. Dude, maybe I should get the midoff seeds from last. Oh, do the replays still exist? Wait a second. Let me check. Can I probably can't see the replays, right? Or I can't even see the seeds. So it's like, that's probably the issue, right? But yeah. That was last season? Yeah, no, it was last season. What to have in hotbar and overworld post bastion and end? No, that's probably true. VOD replays? No, but I need the seeds. That's the thing, so they can play the same seeds, you know? It still exists? No, I know it still exists, but we need the seeds. Yeah, I know Curry maps up the hotbar, but like, I don't know if that's priority 1. Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. I could probably just figure out some seeds, to like do and stuff. I just like find a good seed that would be good practice and make them do homework. Only really priority if they're super familiar and have built muscle memory. I guess so, but I just want them to get decision making. Decision making is the thing that's hardest to learn, I feel like. And like once they have, I can't really teach them, like I can help them learn bastions and stuff, but once they know bastions, there's like nothing really useful for me to like I can't really add to learning bastions. I can add to like decision making, I think, and that's like probably where I should try to focus most of my teaching on. Because if they are good at the bastions and stuff, then it's like, it's good enough. And then like when we're in real runs, it's just like practicing the stuff we need to. And then like, I don't know about for like micro. Honestly, like maybe I should like for zero. I feel like I could maybe add something because I think Saps might want to learn zero. But I guess Mongi's doing that more so. Most of the decision making and call. Yes, but it's like different. I don't know. It's just like teaching. It's just like getting them to be able to make the decisions themselves, because you have no idea how hard it is to communicate stables. Like I don't know. It's like when I'm in stables, for example. Like let's say we're doing stables and where we did the bastion route. It's like this is bad gap. Like let's pretend we're doing good gap, and then we're here, and then we're like in this position and we have all our pigs trading, right? Like pretend we have a bunch of pigs, and then it's like, okay, I'm overlap. Like I would say, okay, let's loot the bottom chest and let's check for bad gap, and then let's loot ramparts or something. And then it's like just knowing where to go ASAP. And then it's like, okay, now I know it's bad gap. And then like after this, after you loot this chest, it's like, okay, now let's go up to the ramparts, and then they're gonna go up here, and then I want them to like, oh, it's triple, I'm gonna go up here and stuff. And then they're like, okay, I know what I'm doing. Because it's like, because also it's like it's just like time loss if they're like, if I have to say like, once they're up here, like, oh, look, can you check the left rampart? Oh, it's triple. Like, if they just know, like, I'll just say, like, okay, loot the ramparts you need to loot. And then if they just know, it's like, oh, I do triple first, and they have the right line, then it saves so much time, right? Inventory hockey being I. Okay, I is kind of crazy. I just feel like you can't fix hotkeys in a week. I feel like when you're learning so much other speedrunning stuff, I feel like it's just not possible. And especially under pressure, like, it's like, I feel like when you're playing under pressure as well, it's like in a week, like, it's so easy to default to your old hotkeys, right? Change it to E? Okay, if it's on E, then that's like perfect, yeah. Go to red corner, go to blue corner. No, that's honestly true. I don't know, maybe it's like drills for like loot the stable, like try to loot the stables the best possible way, you know? But I don't know. It's just like, I feel like with speedrunning, it's like, it's just like getting the reps in, I feel like, and just knowing what the correct answer is. So I don't know. Monkeys are harder? I guess so, but like, I still feel like it's easier to learn, even if you have experience. Like, obviously, yes, you have the muscle memory, but it's still like easier because you're just like more fluent. It's the same seed? I guess so. Doing runs right now? Yeah. Okay. No, I gotta go though. I'm gonna end. I know I was like, wait. Yeah. No, I was going live for a bit, but I need to go end. I'll think about it more tomorrow. I'm just like low-key, I'm like tired and I gotta go, but hopefully it's chill. Who's live? Curry's doing coaching? Okay. I'll probably do more coaching tomorrow. We'll probably do runs maybe. But I'm not super sure. But we'll see. I feel like it's just getting practice down. Once False has like fashion routes down, then it's chill, and we'll see, but I don't know. Okay, good night. Bye.